coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got room at the 30. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Eagles. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Williams in motion. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Cut 19. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Now Milroe facing third and long. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Cardinals first down.
We are through
First
one.
and 10 at the
It's the
33-yard
Eagles
line.
with the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll get this off to Stevenson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Williams in motion.
19, ready.
Milroe on third down. On the move left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down.
19, Lions. Go.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Vic gonna look to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's gonna be third. They need one.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Vic, forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
35-yard line.
Go. Left it, 19, 18. Ready, right?
To throw is Vic. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Now, Vic. Going right sideline and complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Dragon 60. Third. Right there, right. Come on.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
6, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as as a runner, he ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Milroe gonna throw it again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Street.
Again, it's Milroe. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Trap 60. Check. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
65-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 72. Let's go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Complete to number 7. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go. 70.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Cowboys. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Milroe. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Milroe.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Cardinals. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing is Vick. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
A
32.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Ready.
Lone back in the backfield.
Number 7.
He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 33.
That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Eagles. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cardinals 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
By Byron Murphy.
Mustang, let's go now. Cowboy 80. 65 Cats. 65. 79 Broncos. Hey, check that. Street.
From the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Milroe. And that is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
coverage on
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum.
Okay,
Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Vinatieri set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18.
To the air, it's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
From the set.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cut my team. Cut that team.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Now Milroe on first down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up second.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time.
Brings up a
And third down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Ready? Hey, Cash. 70, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Get up. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Vick. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.